For this homework here, we need to get common denominators. So in this case, we're just looking at equivalent fractions to start. So we want a denominator of 15. So what we need to do is we need an equivalent fraction with denominator 15. So we're going to show our times 5 like this. That's going to give us a 15 in the denominator. But if we times 5 on the bottom, we have to do that on the top to keep that fraction balanced. The equivalent fraction is going to be 5 over 15. Here, when we look at this fraction, we're reducing the fraction. Okay, the equivalent fraction here is we have 21 over 39. It needs to be 7 over something. Well, to go from 21 to 7, we're going to divide those two numbers and we're going to get 3. So we need to divide by 3 going this way. So we have a divisor of 3. So to get the equivalent fraction of 21 over 39, we're going to do 39 divided by 3, and that's going to give us 13. This is one of the big ideas again. To find a multiplier or divisor, we divide two numbers. Okay, so 7 divided by 21 gives us our divisor. So here, if we want to find the multiplier or divisor, in this case it's going to be multiplying from left to right, we divide those two numbers. 45 divided by 15 is going to give us 3. And we want to make sure we're writing in these multipliers. We have a times 3 multiplier here. Okay, 45 divided by 15. When we want a multiplier, we divide. And then if we have times 3 on bottom, we're going to use that times 3 on top. And then you can fill in what's missing there. For number 3, we want to show the fraction in lowest terms, so we want to cancel out the common factor. So the common factor is going to be, there's a common, the biggest factor that's common between 10 and 16 is 2. So we're going to write 10 as 5 times 2, and 16 becomes 8 times 2. The common factors we can cancel out. Times 2, divide 2, cancel out. Remember, it's times on top, divide on bottom. And we end up with a reduced fraction of 5 and 8. So that's what we want to do here. The green represents the biggest factor that's common that allows us to simplify the fraction to lowest terms. And for number 4, we can use the app to do this. We can also do this using just our pictures, finding common denominators, and drawing the fractions with common denominators. And for these ones here, these are just practice, so making sure that we're practicing and adding, subtracting, and getting the common denominators to do that. Make sure you show your steps, show your multiplying factors. So when I talk about multiplying factors, I'm talking about these pieces here in the brackets. Make sure you show the calculation with equivalent fractions, so equivalent denominators.